people there. I'm lagging live. Uh-huh.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
Pinches it off him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rijkaard. And here's Alexis Sanchez. Gullit did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Van Dijk. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he plays one through. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Gullit. That's a good run down the left. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he's there to clear it. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Ibrahimovic. Eric Garcia. That pass isn't the best. And here's Alexis Sanchez. Great ball, and he's in here. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, smashing header! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Gullit. Celtic still without a single shot on target. Now it's Sanchez. In with the challenge. He's picked his way through. And he shoots! And he's done it! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
That is ended up in no man's land. Cafu is one whose deliveries we all know about.
Celtic are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Vieira. Ambitious ball here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up and
Shoots! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
So smooth, a signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Could be danger here. And he's heaved it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Looking for the run. It's played through for him. Might be danger here. Now that is a hefty challenge. He can get that clear. And it's Zaniolo. Saliba gets rid without sophistication.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Beckham. Well timed, excellent interception. Hernandez.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
To Blint. Zaniolo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a searching pass. Rijkaard has given away a free kick. Backward it goes. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Ibrahimovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And this could be the final action of the first half. He's had a shot! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Celtic really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incidents and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. Aims beyond the defence. That's good running with the ball. And he skips past his man. Oh, it's a great ball here. He's had it taken off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a promising position. Blint. That has not gone well. That's really well manoeuvred. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Sanchez. No way he was going to let him past. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he has shown him a yellow card. And it's Sanchez. Zaniolo. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. Now it's Ibrahimovic. So we've reached the hour mark. Celtic looking to pass their way through. It's a pretty loose pass. Gullit can be a real threat inside the box. Olise hurtling down that right flank. And it's Gullit. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Not the most accurate pass.
There they go, hunting again.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Saliba has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Beckham, bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Cafu has been caught there, it's a foul.
Substitution for Celtic. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
8.
Celtic do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Coming on the field. Number
Cafu.
44, Odder. Number 22.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Number 7,
Rui Costa.
Substitution in progress.
Oyarzabal. Good purposeful running this. Real chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And he's there to make the challenge. Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Substitution for Celtic. Number 5, Ibrahimovic. Coming on to replace him is number 19.
And here's Vinicius Junior.
Substitution.
Oh, that's neat. Vinicius Junior! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Doué. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, now here's an interesting match. And it's in! And it's Van Nistelrooy. Tries from distance. And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Hernandez, who's on a run down the left wing. Blint. Now it's Rodrigo.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's really well cleared. Pass somewhat off target. Now, can they get him away? And the flag has stayed down. Big chance! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Well, there's the clearance. And time is up. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Van Nistelrooy voted man of the match,
Hello,
and
attendees.
deservedly
This
so.
is a lost children's announcement.
Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Center.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. Otto becomes the latest member of the 300 club. Another feather in his... He's had a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And it's Hullet. Now there's a Beckham! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Just eases him off the ball. And here's Beckham.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Knocks it into space. Hullet goes pulsing down that left-hand side. He is just caressing the ball. Pirlo. Celtic are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Vieira. Well, that looks a decent ball. Beckham. And this is Hullet. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Olise.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Neymar. That pass has been well intercepted. Still goalless at the moment. Oh, good spread. Looking to go deep. Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Alexander-Arnold is always looking to play quality balls. Pinches it off him. Olise. And this is Neymar. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Neymar. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Well spotted.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Olise. And it's made its way to him. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Beckham.
There they go, hunting again.
Beckham really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Neymar. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckham. it's Ibrahimovic. He's through here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Costa Curta. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Ball played for Kukçu. Gullit does well to get it back. Driving forward. Now he's got space here. He's in plenty of space here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Neymar. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Van Nistelrooy. That's a shade optimistic. Pirlo. Costa Curta. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Cannavaro. Kukçu. Here's Haaland. Pirlo. And it's Kukçu. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Celtic are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Costa Curta. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, no joy this time. Cafu. And this is Van Nistelrooy. And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. Throw it. Beckham. Yeah, can see things others simply cannot. Has a shot! That was probably asking just too much. Kukçu looking for a runner. Floated through. He's in a great position here. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. That's going to go a long way. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And he's worked it through. Oh, good take in a good area. A corner it is then. Olise is onto this. Passing nice and neat. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Van Nistelrooy going about things with real menace. And it's Neymar. And here's Haaland. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Alexander-Arnold. Ibrahimovic. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Delivery from Mbappe. Neymar. He's having a go! Oh, split-second reaction.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then.
Substitution in progress.
Ball is over the line. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now here's the delivery. And it's claimed by the keeper. Tries to play it through. Pass somewhat off target. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Now Costa Curta. El Maria finding their passes. Chance for a shot! It's in! Finally the breakthrough!
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you ought to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Substitutions taking place.
El Maria making another change here. So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Cafu making good progress on the right-hand side. Defending was strong and firm.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach.
Chance! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Celtic must do something here, and very quickly.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mateus. Beckenbauer. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, it's come loose.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
At his time.
Now Costa Curta. Lewandowski. Lewandowski goes on a charge down the left. He's shifting through the gears here. That's Vieira. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Oh, that's well spotted. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment.